Hey everyone, I'm in the car because apparently this is the only place that God speaks to me. I don't know. As I was driving today, He kind of showed me something that I feel like I'm supposed to share with you. Again, maybe it's just for one of you, but I'm going to do it anyway. Um, as I was driving, there was a car that was aggressively weaving in and out of traffic. Either he was racing somebody or he had someplace to get to very quickly. But he was cutting people off and tailgating them, and you could actually see the person in the car like giving people the finger that he was passing. And I personally don't do road rage. I just don't care enough, I guess. I don't know. But what God was saying to me is our spiritual journey can sometimes look like that, where we will get like spiritual road rage on our journey. And I really feel like somebody needs to hear that God has put you in a lane for a purpose. And sometimes there is traffic up ahead. Sometimes you aren't going as quickly as you would like to. Sometimes there's barriers in the way of you getting to this destination that you are trying to get to, or this goal that you are trying to reach, or this dream that you are trying to achieve, and just the purpose that God has put inside of you. This lane could be a gift or a talent that you have. Maybe you are serving in the church somewhere. Maybe you are working for a business, or maybe you own a business. And on this journey, you just are not happy with the speed at which you are traveling down this road. And sometimes we can aggressively switch lanes on our journey. You could be a business owner and be like, this isn't working for me. I'm going to quit. I know God told me to do it, but I'm just going to go and volunteer at the church instead. Now, don't get me wrong, volunteering at the church is great. I feel like everybody should be planted and serving in a church. It's good for you. It's biblical. However, if God has put you in a lane to run and own a business, you need to stay in that lane, stay faithful in that lane, and don't switch lanes aggressively because you just don't like how long it's taking you to get there. We can get aggressive and get in somebody else's lane that can cause you to wreck, and then potentially cause somebody else to wreck that's in that lane, running in their lane, and we cut in front of them. So I want to encourage you to be really conscious of, are you content where you are? If you're being obedient, if you're being faithful, if you are stepping when God tells you to step and going where He's leading you, you can be at peace knowing that He's going to get you to the destination He is taking you to. You don't need to get road rage and get angry about it and try to drop what you're doing and do something else because maybe that'll get you there faster. Don't switch lanes until God tells you to or releases you to. You are where you are supposed to be. Stay obedient, stay surrendered, and you're going to get there. You're going to get there. He's going to get you there. He's going to open doors before you. You don't need to worry about it. You don't need to panic. You don't need to get angry. You don't need to get frustrated. Granted, all of those are natural reactions and emotions when things don't go the way that we would like them to, or go as quickly as we would like them to, but it's all a part of the process and a part of the journey. It teaches us faith. It teaches us patience. It teaches us to remember that God is the one ultimately that's in control. He's the one that tells us to go. He's the one that tells us to stop. He's the one that will delay things to teach us lessons. And so we just have to be at peace knowing that God is the one that holds everything together and is the one that's in control of your world. So I hope this encourages somebody. Stay in your lane. God needs you in your lane. I need you in your lane. The people around you need you in your lane because you play a role in the body of Christ that nobody else can play but you. So you need to be faithful and steadfast and know that God is going to work it all out when it's time. And you're going to get to where you need to go. Just continue to surrender it to God. When you are impatient, ask God for patience and faith to believe that you're going to do what you said you're going to do. And continue to surrender it to God and to be faithful and to continue to look to Him, not to the people around you, what they're doing in their lane. Just stay faithful in yours. So I hope this encourages you. Have a great week.